And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing? So sorry to keep y'all waiting. I was still trying to look. Holy Spirit already moving. Holy Spirit. All right. How are you? How are you? How are you? Damn, I left my water, my cold one, upstairs. Anyway, so let's get started, shall we? I feel like this thing is getting ready to fall down. There we go. Okay. And let's get that on. Okay. Now we're good to go. Okay. So, we're going to be going, first of all, happy Wednesday. Okay. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Give me 2 seconds and I'm going to acknowledge all of everybody who is in here. And it should be quite a few of you guys. All right, so let's start at the top. Martin Simpson, what's up, Blue Bear? Juan, good evening. Bethany Elliott, hello. Beauty Babies, 8888. Welcome. Violet, how are you? Charlene, welcome to the channel. Alicia Lopez. JP the God, what's up, baby? Slightly bent. Okay. Now, tonight, I don't know if the reading is going to get a little messy. Now, the reason why I say that, I've got a few new decks. Because I be tearing up these tarot cards. I've been taping them, holding them together. So I had to finally just break down and get some new tarot cards. But I won't be using a new tarot deck, but I will be using a new oracle tonight. We're going to go into something called the Messy Truth Oracle. The Messy Truth Oracle, as well as the Intuitive Calves extra deck, which already has, so it could get a little fried. And then we're going to be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot. So that's what I have for us this evening. So we're going to kick it off with prayer. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? By way of Holy Spirit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. I thank you. I feel like I'm on something because I am. What is that? Piece of plastic. It fell out the trash. Okay. All right. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Okay. So yeah, tonight's reading could get a little different. And I see Holy Spirit's in the house. Hey, Holy Spirit and angels are in the house. All right, so let's see who else just joined us. Maria Diaz, Lynn Rodriguez, how you doing? Lourdes, welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. Woo! I feel really good. I took a nap. I will never get, normally my kids don't let me take no nap. How you doing, Dana? And so my son, he let me take a nap next to him. And he held my hand. And he set the Alexa to wake me up. It was so sweet. How you doing, Carla? How you doing, Big Dodge? And for everybody who be wondering, when I say, hey, Carla, y'all know y'all's names change. She is Zatskaya is Carla. Zakaya. Okay. So she is in the house as well. Last one. What's your name? Iraha. Welcome. Is that how you pronounce your name, baby? Iraha. Welcome to the channel. Hello. Okay. Starting off with the Six of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the floating heart. Two of Wands is in reverse. The Moon is in the upright. My little hand's so dry. Woo, child. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. What's up, noob? All right, let's get into it. So let's talk about that 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is for all 12 zodiac signs. So yes, it's a general read for all 12 zodiac signs in the collective. All right, so let's get started, shall we? So with the 6 of Wands here in reverse, somebody doesn't want to give someone attention anymore. Like, not at all. Them days of me giving you attention, over. Them days of me putting you up on a pedestal, over. We're not doing it again. You was lucky you got it the first time. And there goes spirit. Cannot make it up. Did you see that bright? That big one come flying down towards me. So somebody used to put somebody up on a pedestal. How you doing, Joy? Somebody used to put somebody up on a pedestal, and those days are over. You're not doing it again. Never. It will never happen again. That side of you that they got, they will never see that side of you again in life. This is mean we're not repeating it. Now, 2 of Wands is in reverse. In fact, somebody has no plans on doing it again, period, with the 2 of Wands. If you thought that, you see how she looking at the map, that we're going to keep going forward the way that I used to move, you will be sadly mistaken. You'll be sadly mistaken. 2 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is saying, nope, we're not going forward, and they don't see this coming with the moon. Apparently, they didn't know that you mean business, that you're not putting up, you're not doing, the old you is gone. Now, you're leaving somebody out in the cold, and it looks like you don't care what they got, what they don't have. You don't care what the situation looks like for them. I said I was done, and I meant it. 5 of Pentacles. You're leaving somebody out of your, it's like you're kicking them out your life. You may have kicked him out of, this looks like, he's sitting outside. Could be a church, but it could be a home. Looks like somebody's kicked out. You may have put them out your home, put them out your life, put them out your whatever. They're not coming back. And regardless of how dire their situation is, they cannot rely on you. Your days of giving to this are officially over. What is going on right here? Child. Ooh. Okay. That's better. It was driving me crazy. Okay, sorry, y'all. What's up, Albert Gaines? What's up, noob? How you doing, baby? Did I miss anybody else? Nope. All right, so let's talk about the 6 of Wands. So this person you're not putting up on a pedestal anymore. Let's talk about it. Is that Chosen? What's up, baby? 6 of Wands in reverse. Heather Anderson, what's up? Derek, how you doing? Ooh, noses. Ooh, child. I just feel like I'm itching down my eye, down my nose. It's just a mess. Ugh. Then I left my cold. I got water, but I wanted my cold water. Sometimes you just want something cold. Anyway, Knight of Swords is in the upright. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Wands is in the upright. All right. So you're not putting somebody up on a pedestal anymore. You used to come in and rescue somebody. You would make it so they didn't have to juggle. You would move real fast to help make sure that anything they needed, it got off the ground. You need me? Cool. I'm here for you. You would rush in, help stuff get off the ground for them. You would just take action and make sure that they wasn't juggling. They didn't have to worry about a thing. They didn't have to worry about finances. They didn't have to worry about being upset because you cared enough to be like, baby, I don't want to see you upset. I don't want to see you juggling with money. If I got it, you got it, and everything will be all right. Ace of Swords is in reverse. What's up, Big Dodge? Ace of Swords in reverse. You putting an end towards putting them up on a pedestal. Those days of, if I got it, you got it. You know what? I care about you. I don't want to see you stressed out, baby. You know, it's me and you against the world. I got your back. If ain't nobody going to have you back, it's going to be me. I'm going to have you back. What's up, Mosa? My nose is just, oh God, spirit is really tickling the nose tonight. How you doing, Timothy? Did I miss anybody else? Timbu. What's up, Timbu? Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords, Holy Spirit. What you got? Ace of Swords is being clarified by the King of Pentacles in the upright. 7 of Wands is in the upright. 4 of Wands is in reverse. You broke up with somebody. And you are protecting your stability from this point out. You broke up with them. And when you broke up, they lost stability. And you were like, so this time we breaking up, that's it. Ain't gonna be no good, no more do-overs. 4 of Wands is in reverse. We're not doing it again. This is a permanent ending. This is not a breakup to make up. This is my real, we're done. Now, when y'all ended, it could have been a very harsh ending. Y'all could have had some choice words with each other. This person could have said some things to you. You could have said some things to them. You know, this can be some hitting below the belt type stuff. And whatever was said during this conversation, you decided we're not doing this again. Most days of me having your back and looking out for you, I'm no longer doing. So 4 Wands here in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You put a permanent ending to it, and then look, 7 of Wands is upright. Blockages. You're blocking somebody out of your life. You're protecting your finances going forward. Any stability you have as a King of Pentacles, I'm protected. You gotta go. You gotta go. You protecting your money from this point on. Me and you, nope. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. All my earth signs is out here. Cancer, Pisces. So far. Or any of my air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Holy Spirit, can you finish clarifying the 2 of Wands, please? In reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. You have no plans on helping this person. You feel like they don't really offer a lot to they never really brought a lot to the table in the first place, with the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright and the Hermit. This is them. They barely brought anything to the table. So it's like you was pretty much carrying the majority of the weight. With that Knight of Pentacles, yeah, they didn't offer a lot, and you just think it would be better, I guess, for you to be single and just go into hermit mode. Separate yourself from them. Just worry about you. Worry about your spiritual self. Worry about your work. Worry about what you got going on. So this is you. You decided to just, I'm done with relationships. I'm just going to focus on me. I'm going to go chill out for a little bit. Hermit is in the upright. Now, let me talk to everybody who just came in. What's up, Nina? How you doing, sweetheart? Timothy Francis. Cerna Delay. How you doing? Daily, excuse me. Cerna Daily. Welcome to the channel. White. How you doing? Whitey Lukey. Amanda Smith. How you doing? Gata. How you doing, Gata? Welcome to the channel. Mosa, did I speak to you, baby? I think I did. And if I didn't, well, hello. And I know I already got Heather Anderson. Okay. Karen White, you know. Welcome. How y'all doing? Okay, so let's talk about the moon. This person did not see this ever happening. You know how sometimes people just think you just love them so much, you'll just always put up with their shit. Like you just had this unconditional, you'll never get tired of them. They could do whatever they want to you, and you will just take it. I think somebody was sadly damn mistaken. How you doing, Tracy and Mojo Music, James and Amanda Smith? How all y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the moon. So this person did not see this happening. Yeah, this might hurt is in reverse. The devil is in reverse, and the magician's in reverse. You see this person did not see it. They did not see this happening. They thought that they could always manipulate you. I think they thought that they, no matter how hard stuff got, they could always somehow manipulate you until you just had enough and you released the devil. They thought that they, like they could do. I'm to be honest with you. You see how she's working against somebody, no matter how difficult they were to you and manipulative they were, you was never going to let go of them. It was like this person really, the devil likes to control stuff. And so somebody was playing you for dumb, thinking that they could control the situation. So with the devil, they never thought that you was going to be devil in reverse. See, they thought the devil thinks he can control people. If you look very closely here, everybody's chained with those red chains. You see it down there? And so here it is. You're like, you can't chain me. We're not doing that. You release yourself from the devil. You know what? I'm gonna just let spirit bring it out. They thought that they could control you. No, I'm gonna say it. And I think that what was being shown to you was that they was taking your love for granted. They thought that you would always be there. So when the moon came, they never saw you actually releasing them. See, this is somebody who knows what they're doing to you, but they think that you're a sucker for love. So you're just going to keep having it. Now, mind you, they're a page of pentacles. They don't have it together. And so here it is. They barely bring anything to the table. So it's like they're gambling with the one who was always looking out. You've had enough. 5 of Pentacles is in the upright, and you left them out here in the cold. Let's talk about the 5 of Pentacles. It's about 100 of y'all. Do you mind double tapping the screen, please, in the center and getting the lights up or hitting the 3 dots in the top right corner? Let's talk about the 5 of Pentacles. How you doing, James? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in the upright, Ace of Cups. This person attached to you because you did have money. The person you leaving out in the cold, let me just double check. Did you want that 9 of Pentacles? I don't know. It may have. No. Let me take that one back. They don't want that one. Hold on. I had a feeling because it kind of fell off the deck. Let me take that one back. Hold on. One more for the 5 of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit. 5 of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, this is somebody who thought that they could just bully, do what I'm telling you. Somebody was in their ego. They thought that they could just do whatever they wanted to you. From their, I can do whatever I want to collective. They felt like they were seeing, from their perspective, they could do what they want. They could bully you. I'm going to always win. And they thought, I'm telling you, that like I can always win and I don't have to pour nothing into your cup. This is what they thought, that you was going to keep giving while they gave you nothing. I don't think that they ever thought that you was going to see this from a different perspective. You eventually saw it from another perspective. And now you like, I'm done. I've had enough. How you doing, Axel? You've had enough. So with the King of Swords, this person, when you looked at it from a different perspective, and I think maybe this is you, collective, with the King of Swords, when you got to really looking at this from a higher perspective, I need to leave this person out in the cold. They really think that they're going to keep manipulating me, getting in their ego, talking to me sideways, bullying me, driving me crazy, and they're not bringing nothing to the table, and they're not pouring into me. So guess what I need to do? Stop pouring into them. Them days of me pouring into your cup, over. You could left out in the cold. Go back to where you came from. Go back to where you came from. When you came into this relationship, you had no money, leave with no money. And whatever you do have, take it. You got a little money in your pocket, take it and go. You know, when you get to the point where you tell somebody just go ahead on, you know, that's just you really saying that you've had it up to here. You don't give a damn if they got $1, don't have $1, like you could give a damn less. You just want them to go. Just go head on. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the 100 thingy. What's up, Sus? Is it Susas Farah? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. That's right, blocking blessings. This person, I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I just say this? From the looks of this person did not see that you were protecting them. You was always protecting their finances, so they would never juggling. They never saw it that way. That you was protecting them to keep them from ever juggling their page. But they're not acting like their page. It's like having a very spoiled child who does not realize the effort that you put in. The reason why you're not juggling is because I'm blocking stuff from hurting you. I'm blocking out your stresses. I'm blocking out you being homeless. I'm blocking out you not having no meals. I'm blocking out a lot of stuff from hitting you to protect your peace of mind. They're missing it. Because at any point, if you would have just let go and just dropped them, everything for them dries up. Nothing. They literally will be like cobwebs in a cupboard. Nothing is there. They're not seeing what you're doing. They're not appreciating what you bringing to the table. It's like going right over somebody's head. Right over everybody's head. Happy Thanksgiving to those of y'all who celebrate. And if it is offensive to you, I apologize. Happy Grand Rising. Happy New Day if you don't celebrate. What's up, Mr. Say So? Welcome to the channel. James, what's up? Did I speak to you? April, what's up? Brittany. Hey, Brittany and Paul and James. James Booth. James, hey, welcome. And Axel, I think I got you already. Marvin Walker, how you doing, baby? You snuck in here. Every Rod 73, how you doing? Stacy Moore. I think I got you. Stacy, Mojo, Tracy, Albert. I think I got all three out. And Amanda Smith. I think I got all y'all at the same time. Okay. Hey, Sarah. Oh, we got two Sarahs. Oh, wait. No. Now we only got one Sarah. Sarah, I can't pronounce your last name. No, Sarah Guest 97. Sorry. Okay. Welcome, Sarah Guest. The other one had to go. She was acting like I'm not getting into it with the trolls tonight. How you doing, Eli son? How you doing? Welcome, Sherry. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna let JP handle it. So if you are one of my regulars and you clown, I ain't gonna say you tonight because I'm ignoring the trolls. I'm in such a good mood from my nap. I refuse. How you doing, Maggie? How you doing, 46 Isha? Like, so if you mess up, JP, give him a warning for the regulars. We give you a warning. He gonna give you one. He might time you out, and then if he deletes you, that's that. I'm just not watching it like that because I don't want my mood. I have to cook, and I'm a person when I cook, I want to cook in a good mood so my food tastes good. You understand? That's why I'm not letting no trolls bother me. Nor my kids. That nap did wonders. How you doing, Julie? And have you ever had food with somebody who in a bad mood? Ew. So serious. Hey, Julie. I'm so serious. What's up, Roshana? Oh man, Miss. What's your name? Something. Miss Cow's Mouth 82 or something like that. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. T-Vine, how you doing? Paula, how you doing? Yeah, good vibes. What's up, Ruby? Okay, Lessa. Okay, hey, Lisa. Is it like, do you pronounce it Lisa or like Lisa? Like Lisa, but you spell it Leesa? Is it the same? Oh, Miss Cow's Mouth. Okay. Scouts, aka Lessa. Okay, Lisa. It's pronounced like Lisa. Okay, how you doing, Charlene? Okay, I got you. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's finish getting into it. So look at Holy. Did y'all see that light move real quick? I love when like see, ooh, what y'all doing? What's coming? Listen, I told you it's gonna be messy now. I told you I got this new deck. The messy truth. And it sounds like it's about to be a hot mess in here. We got the 4 of Cups in reverse. The Lovers is in reverse. 2 of Swords is in the upright. 10 of Wands is in the upright. Oh, child. Hangman in reverse. Let me tell you something. This person never thought that you would get up and do anything about it. I'm telling you, somebody thought you love they dirty drawers or like they dirty bath water. They could do anything. You have like some sort of unconditional love. They felt like they had your nose wide open. You know how sometimes people think they got you wrapped around their finger. This was this person. 4 of Cups is in reverse. So here with the 4 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, this is somebody who did not think that you would ever get up and leave the partnership. They never thought it. Never in their mind thought that you collective would do it. They never saw you protecting or guarding your heart. They never saw you deciding to be at a stalemate. They never saw it. They never even saw that you saw them as a burden. You know how sometimes, like, I'm telling you, they never looked at it like you. They thought you just liked taking care of them. You just love me, so you just do it. And they started like, I'm going to be honest with you, they was not treating you like they appreciated your efforts. Appreciated the fact that you never wanted them to stress out. Appreciating the fact that, hey, baby, I never want to see you without no money in your pocket. If I got money in my pocket, you got to have some money in your pocket because you my baby. And we're in this together. So if I got money in my pocket, you best believe you're going to have some in yours. And this person did not see it that way. They did not realize that they were being a burden on your back. And even if they was being a burden on your back, like this little bird sitting on top of that stack, they ain't give a damn. They didn't give no damn about you carrying all the burdens by themselves, and they just riding along, coasting through stress-free. Till you decide enough of this. Ding, ding, ding. The light came on. Stop pouring into them. Because they clearly don't give a damn about what you're doing or how all your efforts. Stop pouring into them. The light bulb, it's like God illuminated and was like, you got to stop giving to them. Because this person's all in their ego. Like they just expecting you to be like this and they're treating you like trash. It's time to go. How you doing, Miss Smart Media? Jason, Level, welcome to the channel. Paula, thank you for the thumbs up and welcome to the channel. Earth D, how you doing? Kelly Bunting, how are you? Welcome. Paula Cameron, excuse me. Welcome. Kaya Samuel, how you doing, sweetheart? You came in. Okay. Let's get into it. Linda Walker, how you doing? Holy Spirit, what's going on? So they never thought that you would ever have the like start to protect yourself, put up a stalemate. You know what, me and you, we done. 8 of Pentacles, you decided to just focus on work. And your days of looking out that loving, me coming in with all this loving kindness and not expecting nothing in return, over. Now, I could easily say hate, pain, and despair. I don't think you gave this person hate, pain, and despair. I think you just stopped looking out. This was somebody from your past. Thank you, Sue Farah, for the $2.49 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. So here it is. This person never thought that you would just stop looking out for them. And I'm not saying that you're really giving them hate. Like I said, no hate, pain, and despair. You just stop looking out. You stop just coming in, offering. Because that's what you was doing. You said you was protecting this person. And you just decided, you know what, I'm done. I can't. I can't do it anymore. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You started putting your protections up, guarding your money, and you left this person out of your legacy wealth. Dog, what happened to her? She got deleted just that quick. Oh, well, I told y'all I can't. I don't know. Hey, Big Bye Charlie. I have to cook. I cannot. I don't do personal questions. He will tell you that. If you keep asking personal questions, don't send me money and expect a personal question unless you do it through the email. Okay? Because your personal business is not everybody's business. All right. Hey, JP the guy and GG Wright. How you doing? So 10 of Pentacles, you start leaving this person out of your legacy wealth. Whatever money you was using to take care of them, your family, whatever, I'm done. Like, why should I keep giving money to you? So you're just working on Pentacles, but whatever you're working on, they're being left out. Let's get 2 more. Yeah, you stop having this person back. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you used to always come in. They could always eat from your table. You was always willing to break bread, drink, party it up, just live good. Whatever you had, this person was in your circle. So when I eat, you eat. When I want to go out to eat, damn it, baby right next to me. You stop letting somebody eat from your table. You stop looking out. You stop having their back. And decided, like I said, you focusing on Pentacles. You bossed up. Now, let me tell you the advantage of you being an emperor. Emperor is a provider. But an emperor is nobody's fool. An emperor is somebody who can easily push emotion to the side and focus on the task at hand. And it was like, you know what? It's time for me to move more strategically, because apparently you think that you can just keep taking advantage and treat me like crap, and I'm going to take it. No. So you stepping now, you was already a provider, but I think you being in an emperor mode was like more so you taking control of the situation and making a strategic move that you were going to stop giving to this person. And I'm going to just focus on work. I'm going to focus on being a boss. I'm going to focus on my money. But this little thing with you, So it's like you snatched your power back from somebody who was in their ego and in devil energy. See, this person thought that you was always going to be vulnerable. They thought you had weak boundaries. So it was almost like they was always playing on your top. Three of Wands is in the upright. Ace of Wands is in the upright. Temperance is in the upright. Let's get one more. Eight of Wands is in the upright. Interesting. This person sees that you're working and they would like for you to let your guard down. Why do they want to talk to you? This is somebody who's been waiting on divine timing. They see you've been birthing something new. You might have a ship getting ready. You're birthing a new money-making opportunity with a big ship coming in. But this is also letting me know that somebody has been waiting on divine timing to birth, trying to make stuff right with you. The person that it's like, oh, I guess they appreciate you now. So they want to talk to you. You don't know what you have till somebody says, you know what, I'm done. And you back your ass all the way up. And I guarantee you, now they want to make stuff right. Temperance. Now they want to talk about, well, how can we get into alignment? Looks like somebody was playing with you. Played with you one too many times. Played with you one too many times. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate your compliment. What's up, Starry Eyes? AK. That's Miss Pitts. Hey, boo. I'm glad you wrote that because I never would have got it. Page of Swords in the upright. Empress is in reverse. So this person wants to come in and birth something new with you. Oh, child. They out their damn mind if they thinking they going to get this. Three of Swords in the upright. Let me tell you something. This person has been watching you. You know that, right? With the Page of Swords, somebody been watching you all over your social media. They may even want to talk to you and see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk, send you a message. I'm going to be honest with you. They are pretty much, they want to talk to you because they're Empress in reverse. This person, everything has dried up for them. You got a ship coming in. Used to look out. No problem. If I got it, you got it. I got you. I never want you stressed out about money. I never want you to be stressed. Baby, me and you got it. Thank you so much, Slightly Man, for the $10 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you tenfold, sweetheart. Look at that look at that smile. Like, I love it. Empress in reverse. So here it is. You are, this person, everything has dried up for them while you're expecting a big ship to come in. Now, this person may have been waiting on divine time to come tell you that, hey, I don't have no money. Everything is dried up for me. You're my personal wish fulfillment. Their personal wish fulfillment is to come and birth something new with you. They may also want to come in and have sex with you to get this established again. My personal wish fulfillment is to, how you doing, Amanda, is to come in and have sex with you in order to get this started, because I'm a Page of Cups. I really don't know what else to offer, and I'm a Page of Pentacles, and I don't have nothing else to offer. So this person basically wants to sacrifice themselves in a sexual way because they ain't got nothing else to offer you. They really are not, like, even emotionally. They're not deep with emotion. So their person with your fulfillment is to come and make stuff right with you. Balance stuff out with you, even though they're coming in with very little. I'm going to be honest with you. If you come and be like a Page of Cups and you want to balance stuff out, this is somebody who, to me, it really seems insincere. Because it's so surface. It's kind of like, hey, how you doing? I just seeing how you was doing. You still mad? Never apologizing, never acknowledging what you did wrong, never, like, this is somebody who wants to, like, scratch the surface and y'all just go back to talking. I don't like it, but this is how they coming at you. This person does want to talk to you, and one of the things I guess they're going to talk about is how they broke your heart and put you in a third party. So your poor broke person who you had their back, they put you in a third party with the Three of Swords here in the upright. Okay? Girl, I don't know why you keep calling me that. I do not. I appreciate it. She's beautiful. I will see it, but thank you. Hey, Alexa. This person is, hey, Barrington. Y'all so silly. Madam Finesse, how you doing, baby? Kristen Goatis, how you doing, baby? That is too funny. Did I forget anybody else? Anna Banana. Hey, girl. Anna Banana. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Okay, so let's get into it. So this person wants to talk to you about a third party situation they had you in. And I guess that's why they had to be a Page of Cups. I don't know. But either way, this person is an Empress in reverse. They ain't really got no money. I don't like it. Wobbles Sylvia. Thank you. Appreciate you, boo. Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. This person wants to talk to you about how they stressed out and how they want to come back. Because they don't have nothing. I'm stressed out, collective. I need to come back to you. You always looked out for me, Page of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You always looked out for me. Till I walked away. Or made you walk away. Eight of Cups. I think they made you walk away because Queen of Pentacles is in front of the Eight of Cups. They made you walk away. And ever since you walked away, they've been caught up in a mental prison. They've been going through storms ever since. Eight of Swords in the upright. Ever since you walked away. Now, you walked away because they had you in third party. They was taking you for granted. Looks like they did not appreciate you looking out for them and all the things that you was looking out for. So, it's like they kind of got themselves out here like this on their own. This stormy situation where they left out. And you're like, I'm done. I'm never looking back. I'm never helping you. I'm not doing, you know what? When we break up, this is it. But it looks like they brought it on themselves. Like they did it to themselves. It's not like you just did it. They did this. You didn't just wake up and decide to, I think we'll just leave you out of the cold. And I've been looking out for you. No, you walked away from this person and you had to because it was like they was going to try to put you in a mental prison by cheating. You know the mind F you doing to somebody that you looking out for and you caring for like this, and then you have the nerve to try to put me in a mental prison because you and your ego? Thank you. Your actions are speaking so freaking loud to me. You right. I ain't got no choice but to Five of Swords. Walk away and let you have it. Go ahead. Do your thing. Knock yourself out. How you doing, Nora? Stars in the upright, King of Wands. Somebody is feeling like you're their hope. You're a king of wands. They still find you very sexually attractive. This is somebody who also sees that you have some sort of leadership qualities. And because of that, you're there. They, with the star and the upright, you're somebody that they hope to choose as their own. They want to tell you that they choose you. You're the option that they really want. They're very stressed out, and they see you as a symbol of hope in their life because you always did look out, right? You always like stepped up, a leader. So like, maybe you are, you know, I'm not saying, you know how they say a man can lead the family. And I'm not saying you have to be a man, but you know, whoever's in this masculine energy. And when I say masculine, it doesn't mean like we carry both energies. A feminine can be a provider too. You see what I'm saying? But whoever was providing, this is why they looked at you as hope. And so now they want to tell you that they choose you as their only option, and that they moved impulsive, they moved so impulsive to make you leave. This person knows that the reason why you left was because of their sexual practices. It was very wild. This is somebody who was sleeping with the community. My Knight of Wands is very sexually impulsive. They're out here. They have no control over their dang-a-lang vagina. They give it to whoever has whatever. They don't care. They don't care. They sleep with men and women. They don't give a damn. So you may not have known that they was on the DL. Some of y'all do know. Some of y'all, my masculines was being cheated on with DL behavior, just like my feminines. It's a lot of y'all that's been going through it. But this is somebody who was very sexually impulsive, sleeping around. But now, after being around and out here in these streets, and they're experiencing all this, everything drying up, now they talking about they choose you as their option because they're in an unhappy situation. I imagine so. If look at this. All that cheating didn't leave nothing but leave you in the Eight of Swords and leave you unhappy. While collective is over here being an emperor and going, you know what, let me just boss up and worry about my money. I'm going to just let you do you. I'm going to worry about my money. And so you just walked away and you didn't explain yourself. You're at a stalemate with this person. You're not talking to this person because clearly they want to come talk to you. They want to talk to you since you're a provider and you're a boss and you got money. Let me talk to you about how I was cheating and what I did and all of the stuff that I learned. And you've already said the Ace of Swords was in reverse. You don't give a damn. Now, let me give y'all some more signs. Y'all have, I already told you Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Leo, double Leo, Taurus, Cancer. I think we already had Cancer earlier. I think I gave y'all all the air signs: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And I think I gave you all, I gave you all the fire sign. Heavy on the Sagittarius though. Heavy on the Cancer. Capricorn, heavy on that. Gemini. Pisces. So pretty much it look like damn near every sign is out here. What's up, Paget? Paget? Paget. How you doing? James Slayton. How you doing, baby? Did I speak to you? If I haven't, welcome to the channel. We got a lot of James. What's up, Great? How you doing? All right, let me keep going. JP Smooth. How you doing, honey? What's up, Leah? So this person wants to tell you they see you as their option. The reason why is because they've been going through chaos and conflict and they're in a lot of competition with others. Look at this. Do you see this? Utterly ridiculous. This is what they've been going through. Chaos and conflict. All of this without you. And so they look at you like a beacon of hope because they're going through so much. They want to come tell you, leader, that they find attractive, you might happily ever after. They need a brand new financial start. That's another reason why they choose you. You always looked out for me. You always gave me a financial beginning. Okay. I don't think they heard you when I said Ace of Swords is in reverse. This breakup was permanent. Judgment is in reverse. We're not resurrecting this relationship. So you can come back and say you're sorry. You can come back and say somebody's the one. You can say you are my happily ever after. I'm already done. Judgment's in reverse. That means you're not resurrecting a relationship. And part of the reason why is because you went too freaking far. Let me tell you something. This person was sexually impulsive. They were sleeping with the community. Now, before you sit here and go, oh, well, you're being mean, and before you accuse your person of being homophobic, let me break this down for you. The disrespect is loud. You put somebody's health at risk. You also took advantage over them providing for you. You told them in every way possible, F you. I don't care about you, your health, or nothing that comes with you. So basically, you was taking their money and not only acting ungrateful, but it was like spitting in their face. This is why it's judgment in reverse. So you can't say, oh, you just being against the LGBTQ. No, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It could. It might play for some of y'all. It could. Like, hey, I'm not down with that. Do you know why some people want to be in relationships? Because they do know that, listen, everybody has sexual needs, and sometimes it's safer to be in a relationship. But if you're out here and you're disrespecting a relationship, you're putting not only my health at risk, but every person you're sleeping with at risk. And some of y'all are not willing to die to keep somebody's secret. If you are same sex and your person decide they want to sleep with the opposite sex, it's like it's doing too freaking much. The disrespect was loud. It was loud. I'm in a relationship so that I can avoid health problems. So I ain't got to worry about being out here and not being safe. There's some things that come with being in a monogamous relationship. And you are up here disrespecting me and not appreciating me. So no, we're not doing it again. And some of y'all might be a little turned off by that. Like, man, I wanted to be with somebody who was all the way one thing. I should be able to trust you with your friends. Regardless of who your friends are, whether they're same sex or not, I should be able to trust you around anybody. I can't trust who you're around. I can't trust it. You could have been sleeping with people I know, people I don't know. I can't trust you around nobody. How many of your friends have y'all been sleeping together and you've been standing in my face making a mockery and a fool out of me? Nobody got time for this type of stuff. That's why it's a judgment in reverse. I already said, no, we ain't doing this again. You already disrespected me. We're not doing it again. What's up, Rudy? What's up, April? 7 of Pentacles is in the upright. You got money coming in fast. And that's another thing. You got money coming in fast. You do. And now they want to come in because they're unhappy. They want to come talk to you all quickly. But see, you got money coming in fast. So it's like you're only here because of what I can do for you. Or what you think I'm going to do. So you remember the old me. If I got it, you got it. I never want you to stress out. Now you stressed and you miss somebody just never wanting you to be there. Now you so damn stressed out because everything dried up. Your Page of Pentacles, Empress in reverse. Do you have a job? And so it's like you never wanted them to have that. I seen it. You said you protected them from ever stressing, ever worried. If I ain't got no money, baby, you don't ever say you ain't have no money. If I got money, you always have some money. You ain't even got to worry and stress about it. So some people could say, well, you were being too nice. I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it as though you were being too nice. You knew this person's circumstances. You knew how they grew up. You knew if they had poor parents, people who never looked out for them. And for a change, you wanted to be the one person who showed them what love really looks like. This ain't about you being taken advantage of. No, this is what love is. Love is somebody who really has your back. And I'm putting up with some of your ish because I really have your back. But see, when you start cheating on me and acting like this is like I'm obligated to take care of you. Like I gave birth to you. And you can disrespect me. And you're just as old as me. And you really supposed to be carrying your weight. Then carry your damn weight then. Carry your weight then. How you doing, Kennedy? Carry your weight. The Barnes family. What's up, baby? And James Slayton. I don't know if I repeated your name. There's a lot of Jameses in here. The high priest is in the upright. Hierophant is in reverse. With this person, yeah, you see from your perspective, you don't want to get married. Even though you used to really love this person, you used to really care about this person. That's why you used to always give them financial beginnings. You did. But you feel like from your perspective as the high priestess, now that you have taken a step back, you want to remain single. It doesn't matter if you used to love them or not. And you did. See, you was the Queen of Cups. You used to really love this person. So for you to say you don't want to do it again, the disrespect had to be real out of pocket when you love somebody with a Queen of Cups, Two of Cups following behind him. You focused on this person. You cared about them. You really loved them. The love was real. The love was real. Now they want to reverse the tower because all this money coming in fast. And they need it because they're stressed out. But that's not your problem. That's not your problem. What's up, Too Fly for you? That's not your problem to worry about them. Oh, collective, but I'm weak. I'm weak. You're right. You are weak because you had no self-control over yourself. You didn't get see, this is you taming your lion, your beast within. Yeah, you're right. You are weak because you was out here sexually impulsive, like you had no control, like you're a wild beast. You know, animals in the animal kingdom they say the reason why we're over the animals is because we have consciousness. You can discern right from wrong. Right? Well, when you act like a wild beast, like you ain't got no senses, like you just hump on everything, like you have no ability to reason. You are in your lower chakra, like you just might as well just God may never have given you a brain. And I'm not saying like to call you ignorant, but in other words, why are you acting like you have like you can't tell yourself, you know what, that's not the smartest thing to do. I have a really good thing at home. I got somebody who really cares about me, loves me, respects me, treats me with kindness. Why would I mess that up? You're not doing that. So you have this person is feeling weak because they can't get control of themselves. Oh, damn. Queen of Wands next to Strength in reverse. So you don't even have, this person don't have, I don't know if you collective don't have no confidence in them. You don't have no confidence in making peace with this person. They want to come back to you. But Strength next to the Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands in reverse can be a whore. And your person is certainly out here acting like one. So you can't have confidence in somebody who is out here acting like they're a whore. Now they want to come back to you and take the swords out of your back because they want to go back to love. So they don't want to end the cycle with the Ten of Swords. They want to try to take the swords out of your back. They want to try to reverse the tower because they like the way you love them. It's too late. Like, I'm sorry, it's just too late. King of Cups. They want to talk to you. You always see you was that shoulder to lean on. You was always having their back. I want to go back to those types of times when you used to release money to me. No. They want to attach you. They like when you used to give money. Them days, I'm telling you, it's been over. It's gonna stay over. You've already made your mind up, collective. You're saying I'm staying single. You're saying that I'm staying single because you told me you want to attach me, but how? I'm going to stay single because you're a hoe. I can't marry no hoe. You try to make a hoe a housewife. You cannot make this a housewife. You cannot. She's a queen of, you cannot marry this. You cannot marry Queen of Wands reverse. No. You told me you want to attach me? I can't make, no. I didn't even know you was a hoe when I was taking care of you like this. I didn't know. When I was leaving you at home, I didn't know you was out here with the Knight of Cups, offering your cup to everybody but me. Now you talking about you want to come in and offer me love because you experiencing bad luck. Oh, you choose me after your luck runs out. Did you tell them, you know what? You're going to miss me when I'm gone. You can't see it now. Guarantee. You sure you want to do this? Yeah. Well, all right. Live with your decision then. Death, because you called it, baby. You talking about you want to come back in. And you're experiencing bad luck. You're experiencing a lot of endings with death. And this is somebody who wants, with death and transformation, they want to end the old way y'all did stuff and start over. But the truth of the matter is, you killed the loving, kind thing you had. Your disrespect was loud. Do you know how hard people work? See, when people ask people for money and they give it to you, do you ever pause and think about all the stuff they went through to make that money? The long hours, doing repetitive shit they might not want to do. And you just taking it and acting like they're obligated to take care of you. Like, for me, you ask me for money, I get snowed on, hailed on, rained on. I'm outside in the heat. I'm outside 24 hours, like all day. There's times my shoes get soaking wet, even when it's cold outside. Hair can get completely ruined. There's times my clothes, I remember there has been times I have literally went in the bathroom and wrung my clothes out. When I was early carrying, and because you only get so much money to buy your equipment, so you don't have all the money, and people want to ask you for stuff, and then they're not really thinking about, and all of y'all have different jobs. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Whether you're a truck driver, you work in an office, it doesn't matter. And even if you work in an office, sometimes that stuff is stressful. Management is stressful. Been there, done that. And they're not understanding all the bullshit you had to put up with to be giving them this money. And then you had the nerve to disrespect somebody. You never pause and think about all the stuff I had to go through. Nor do you give a damn. You don't give a damn about my heart, my feelings, my health. But yet you want to come back telling me you remember the way I love you. Do you know what I ask myself when I think about you? Why did I love you to begin with? You had nothing. Why did I see so much potential in you? Why did I give you so freaking much when you really didn't deserve it? What did I see? Was I caught up in the appearance of you, the love of you? Did I really believe in you? Did I really believe in this soulmate, twin flame connection thing? Like, what was it that had my nose so wide open that I could see that you didn't have much, but I believed in you and I thought that you could get up and take care of yourself? Why did I believe in you when you really are not anything I should be attached to at all? You nothing. You offer nothing. You everything I would never want to be with. Truth be told. You're a whore. You're disrespectful. You got, some of them had harsh speech. Like, think about it. You're lazy. You got addictive behaviors. You only look out for self. You're emotionally immature. Financially immature. Some of these people, when you really think about it, go back. How long have you ever had a job, like a full-time job, and worked it consistently? How many times have you known them to have their own place consistently that was somebody didn't help them have? Think about it. Six of Pentacles is in the upright. Fool is in the upright. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. World is in reverse. Five of Cups is in the upright. See, they want you to go back to giving them money. They want a new start in there. I bet you do. I told you. You sure you want to do this? Yeah. You gonna miss me when I'm gone. This is a miss you when you're gone. Because see, you want to go back. But I don't ever want to work with you another day in my life. Even if this person comes back and tells you, I've released third parties, you don't want to do it. The world is in reverse. They want to come back and say, I released new third parties. Please, can we start over? I need you to help me. And They're out here and I'm mourning and I'm in regret for how I treated you. I'm so sorry. I did you dirty. And you're like, but you did more than do me dirty. You put the final nail in the coffin. I have to protect myself around you. When somebody feel like they got to go to bed with a knife, that means that I have to protect myself even in my sleep. Can't trust you. And a light came over my head when I said that. You can't trust this person. They did you with justice in reverse. They did you so dirty. They lied to you. The way they treat you and their manipulations was so great. I will never trust you again in life. So ain't no do-overs. So you remember how the love used to be. But let me tell you something. After the love is gone, what used to be right, baby. Thank you for taking the rose-colored glasses off. Because what used to be right is all the way wrong. I should have never dated you to begin with. My bad. I learned something. But guess what? You're going to learn something too over the loss of me. You'll never have another me. Never. You will never experience that type of love from me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, never again in life. So I don't give a damn. Like you said earlier, you don't care if they was out in the cold. You don't care if they didn't have everything they needed. That's not your problem, nor your concern. Oh, effing well. Should have thought about what you had before you messed it up. Holy Spirit, which one of these do you want? You want to go into the messy truth or the intuitive care? Which one you want? Messy truth? Upright for yes. Yep. All right, y'all. Let's get into the messy truth. Oh, it's about to get nasty. Hey, Ryan. How you doing? Again. Against the odds. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. And I got you, Ryan. What's up? 310. 310. The city. How you doing? Welcome, John. What's up? How you doing, Karen? ABM 1234. Thank you, Nana, for the 100 jewel, baby. James, I think I got you. I can't tell, child. So many Jameses in here. Geraldine, welcome. Sanskreta. Is that how you say it? No, something like that. Sanskreta. Is that how you say it? And I got Rudy, April Love, Nina, 25 for you. Devon, and I think I got Anna Banana. A.N. Winter, thank you for the floating heart. And thank you. Oh, look at that cute little thing, the little box. Thank you, Slightly Bit. That is cute. That thing is so cute. You said, what's your name? Come as your something vision. It's all put together. How you doing, honey? Something vision. How you doing? XNH. Welcome to the channel, baby. Clifford Beans. It's you. Karen Walker. Charlene, I think I got y'all earlier. Yeah, it's too funny. All right, I'm going back to the bottom. How you doing, Pressy? Pressy Tosh, how are you? Is it... How you say this name, baby? Geneva? Is that how you say it? Geneva? Is that your name, Geneva? And Derek? I be trying to get it, y'all. It be all together. Robert and Michael and Nicole, welcome. And thank you, Slightly Bent, for a mystery gift. I appreciate you. And Barb, how you doing, Barb? Sherry Thomas. Thank you, Nicole, for the floating heart. Okay, I'm going back to the bottom. Okay, so the messy truth is a new deck that I just got. So let's get into the messy truth, y'all, of what's going on. Thank you, John, for the floating heart. The messy truth is gonna get messy. Hey. What's your name? Something 2026B Jones. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, Miss Smart Media. I give credit to the Most High and the Holy Spirit. That's why I got that energy be off the chain. Yes, Spirit got me, I be feeling like Spirit blessed me. They blessed me to some new decks because, some of my decks are really, really old. They're to the point where, like, I have taped them together. I don't know if y'all know it, but a lot of these decks, they got taped because I done bent them so bad. And I'm going to be honest, this is not the time to be finding new decks. It was very hard finding decks. Normally, it's like a lot of people that make decks, and I was like really struggling. And then I was like, there were some old decks that I really wanted, and then I had told Spirit about it. It took about 3 days, and I kid you not, I was just scrolling one day, and bam, it was right in my face, the decks that I really wanted. And so, we didn't use any new tarot decks today, but this is the messy truth. This is a new oracle we got. Ooh, okay. Wow. Let's talk about what this says so far. Okay. When this person, it says, you chose them. Third party betrayal replacement. So this person wants to come back and you like, but you had a choice, baby. You could choose them or you chose me. And it says they chose the third party. See? This is her looking at the picture of her and the boy. But this is him back here kissing somebody else. You chose them. So you can't say I'm doing you wrong when you lost me. That's what it says. You lost me. She looks very angry. He looks like he's trying to get her attention. And it says, you lost me. This was the final straw. I have self-respect for myself. And this is a power move. I don't know who you think you're playing with, but I love me, damn it. And if you don't learn anything else, I love me. I have certain self-respect. When you chose a third party over me, you was telling me how you felt about this connection. You don't give a damn. I said that about your health. You don't give a damn about how I love you. You don't give a damn about all the things I was taking care of. You don't give a damn. So you lost me because you chose them. And then they want to say to you, this is their rebuttal. We're never really over. I'm still lingering in your energy. I feel like we have a soul tie. Not somebody thought I said tied. No, it's tie. T-I-E. This person feels like there's no closure. And your rebuttal is, yes, there is. Because I chose me. And you chose them. That was closure, baby. When you made that decision, that was your closure right there. That was your closure. I choose to love me. I have self-love. I'm emotionally mature. And this is a clean break. You had a choice. Every day we're presented with choices. And some of y'all's people had a choice. Some of them went back to past lovers. Some of them went off with other third parties. You had a choice. When you chose them, that was your closure. You felt like you was connected to them. You sure you want to do that? Yeah. Well, I wish you well. Have a good one. What's up, Arab Gang? What's up, Solo? No, Solo Danielle. Angela Jackson. It says, this wasn't love. Boom. That's another reason why you see, when they chose them, they chose somebody else over you, a third party. This lets you know that this was never love to begin with. The fantasy crashed. The truth was exposed, and you're done hoping for something different. You see how it looks like she's starting to rip up the photos? This ain't really love. This ain't that. The truth is out, man. This was some bullshit I was in. You was just taking advantage of me this whole time. What I thought was love and me looking out for you ended up not being, it was all a fantasy. Just a fantasy, because love don't live here anymore. It says broken trust. See, they broke your trust. Look at her. She look like she have a whole, it says for you. Like she didn't walk in on somebody's rendezvous. There's lipstick and romance and the bed all messed up. Y'all see this? This is crazy. It says somebody broke the trust. They lied. They cheated. The promises were shattered. And you're done explaining. Hallelujah. You're done explaining yourself. There's no more justifying. Listen, this is a silent exit. You got to protect your energy. This person, sometimes people put us in third parties because in their mind, I want to see how much you like me. And in my mind, I'm emotionally mature. You don't play them type of games with people who give a damn about you. I'm going to test the waters. I'm going to see if I can just, see if you're going to fight for me. And then they play one too many damn times. I'm done telling you I give a damn about you. I'm done to explaining myself to you. If this is what you want, have at it. You done explaining. You know how like when you done did all you could do? Like you didn't show somebody in every way possible that you give a damn about them. You tried to be there as best as you could because they had nobody. And they treated you like trash. Like, yeah, ain't nothing left to explain. Silence says a lot too. Silence speaks. It does. It says this person now feels confused as hell. What? It says almost, not yet, maybe, friends. It's complicated. They're confused on which direction y'all's relationship is going. They feel like they have no clarity because there's no label. And they feel like they're in emotional chaos. Like you're not saying we're friends. You're not saying we're lovers. You're not saying we're nothing. What part of this shit is over isn't this person understanding? You deleted me. You cut me off. There's digital closure. You have a cold exit. User not found. Some of y'all done changed the numbers. Some of y'all getting ready to. Others of y'all have moved. You did a clean break. And some of them looking like, damn, I can't find you. I can't call you. I can't email. I can't nothing. You damn right. Well, this is why they're confused, because they feel like they don't have no access to you. See, it's a little different when people say you can't play with them and your love life is not a revolving door. You can't treat me like a revolving door. This ain't that. How you doing, Tracy? Oh, no, Trace Hastings. How you doing? Elizabeth, how you doing? It says in their head. This person's all in their head. They overthink. They're stressed out. They're spitting. Look out here, spitting scenarios about what happened between the two of y'all. How did we get here? Because, see, you're done explaining. And you ain't saying nothing else. And so they're in their head about how they gaslighted, manipulated. Now they doubt themselves. They twisted the truth. How did you get here? Lying. Being unappreciative. Taking people for granted. Acting like they're just going to always put up with your nonsense. And they know they was on some bullshit. They know it. They know that they manipulated the situation. They know when they was taking your vehicle and visiting they boo. Buying drugs and alcohol so them and they person can get drunk and high and sleep together on your damn dime. The disrespect was loud. And they want to play confused. I don't know why you're gone. I don't understand why you're not talking to me. This person, it says love bombing. Y'all had an intense start and then this person suddenly dropped you and they left a lot of confusion because they chose their third party. Did they just make up an argument out the blue one day? Y'all got into an argument and you was like, so you leaving? I'm leaving. Go live with my friend. Come to find out they were sleeping with their friend. You want to move in with your friend? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It says real eyes, real lies. Now you see somebody's real eyes and their real lies. And you see clearly the illusion has cracked. You're aware. And their light did go by. You see who somebody is now. You got a down low love affair. You're not the same. I see who you are now. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You like both sexes and you never told me. Sleeping with them and sleeping with me. Okay. It says nothing adds up. Inconsistency, suspicion, gut knows. See, this would be you. Your intuition started adding up. You see her face? Your intuition started. Wait just a damn minute. That ain't right. This ain't right. They're inconsistent. Something ain't right about what they said. They said what now? They did what? I didn't told y'all. I know. Sometimes people tell you who they are and you just dismiss it. Because when you be like, why are you saying stuff like that? Oh, I just said that to scare them. Let me tell you something. It's called the messy truth and a banana. I named all thank you, John. $20 super chat. Y'all, I named all the cards at the beginning too, just in case you ever come in and be like, damn, what's the date? She didn't name it. It's at the first 2 or 3 minutes of the reading. This is the messy truth oracle. This person feels like they're living in memories, but let me tell y'all about how stuff adds up. Like, people will tell, like, down low behavior, they tell you. I remember one time somebody said they got into an argument with another guy, right? And threatened to take them in the bathroom and SA them. And I said, you said what? Why would you say something like that? Oh, just to scare them. And I was like, men don't joke like that. Not that I know of. I don't never see no man want to scare another man by saying no shit like that personally. And then it's like other things just start adding up. I told you that one song, T on top, D on the bottom. As long as I tell you, it shouldn't be a problem. Why are you singing that? It's little stuff people say and do. Thank you, Holy. Look at these lights. They be telling on themselves. Everybody's a snake. If you really knew who I was, you wouldn't like me. They telling you who they are. They telling you about how they cheating on you. They telling you. They letting you know to your face that they don't even. I told you yesterday, a lot of them didn't like y'all. But, you know, it is what it is. You always come back. This is why they upset. Because you always come back. No matter what they do to you, you always come back. So they feel like the door was always left open. You should be used to, like, y'all had this breakup, makeup. This is a familiar pain. So, like, I don't know. It says something about you always come back. Maybe somebody gave you false hope that this was going to be something because it is right next to love bomb. So maybe this was a false hope. But this was a familiar pain this person does. They in and out. Y'all always get together. Y'all have a falling out. Y'all get back together. Now they're living in their memories. They're past replay. They're stuck emotionally. They're very sentimental. Another thing people do, not try to be funny, but a hit dog will holler. Anybody who get like overly, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, gay people don't bother nobody. And for those of y'all who are whether you're lesbian or you're a gay man, like that stuff don't bother. This is 2025. Don't nobody care about what you got going on. What you do in your bedroom is your freaking business. But when people are saying little stuff and they're like attacking other people who may be homosexual, and you like, why are you bothering them? They ain't admitting that they're a hit dog, child. They telling you who they are. They pick it on them because they are like that. They're like that. And it just be like, when you look back, you be like, damn, all the signs was there. How did I miss it? And I ain't even telling you the most obvious one. Y'all know some of the obvious behavior be like, oh, you like that. That's why you always want to do that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Left on red. This person used to leave you left on red. They ignored your messages. They would look at them and then ignore them and then give you no response. So they used to gaslight you. Now, this person was doing something very strategic here. They were trying to tell you you never meant enough to them. It says you were unseen, unchosen, and rejected. They wanted you to feel like that. You'll never be enough. You was over there breaking your neck trying to make somebody happy who was never going to see you as enough. Now, this can actually go both ways. There are feminists who do masculines like this. No matter what he gives you, she just be acting like it's just not enough. She still ain't happy. There's masculines who do feminine like this. No matter what she do, the cooking, the cleaning, the buy, I gave you this, I give you that, and you still not happy. You know why? Because a lot of times you're not who they want. They want to go be with who they want to be. They just ain't came out yet. Go be free, baby. Free yourself. And the rest will follow. That's what I ended up the song. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be satisfied. Child, please free yourself. So we can stop. Because like, this is just hurting people who love you. Because they be trying to make you happy. When you love somebody, you want to see them happy. But when you're breaking your neck, and then they have the nerve to tell you you're not enough, they want you to feel unseen. They want you to feel unchosen. Then they want to reject you. So you'll be like, I'm just never enough. Why am I never enough? But when you removed yourself, you ain't got to look like this. This girl looks completely unbothered. Child, I know I'm enough. I know what I bring to the table. And in my world, it's F you if you can't see it. Goodbye. And I mean that in all honesty. Forget them, collective. Give them a big old F you and get out of my face. Now this person wants to play the what if. What if I would have chose collective? What if I never would have went with the other person? Now they're in regret. They're overanalyzing and they imagine what their future could have been with you. No need. No need. Because the way you was moving, this shit was bound to end anyway. Now you're their obsession. They watch your every damn move. Look at this. Do you see this shit? Do you see how this girl got the light from the phone in the middle of the night? Look at these pictures up on the wall. They're obsessed with watching your damn every move. They have an unhealthy attachment. They're fixated. They have no peace. So busy worrying about what the hell you got going on because you don't give a damn no more. Ain't that some stuff? And you don't, let me tell you, while they over here obsessed, this is you. It says blocked and blessed. I have a boundary. I have no contact. And I have already given myself closure. Baby, this is what peace look like. Peace. You want to let me tell you something. You want to make a person who wanted marriage. Some of y'all want to be married. You want to make a person who wanted marriage to look at something different. Be the biggest asshole. Guaranteed. They're going to appreciate being single. In fact, you're going to make them want to be single. Because guess what? When I'm single, I got money in my pocket. I ain't got to argue with nobody. I ain't got to go home and worry about why somebody is, I'm giving, and they're giving very little. Because guess what? I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to compromise. I ain't got to roll up. If I choose to snore in my bed, that's my business. I could take a hot bubble bath without somebody sitting in the bathroom with me. I could just do me. Child, it's so much better. So these what ifs, what if they would have, I don't ask myself no what if, child, blocked and blessed and sitting in peace. Unbothered. Thinking about, what money am I going to make today? What am I going to do today? Ain't nobody worried about this person and they mess. Ain't nobody thinking about them. Now they want to tell you, you're my drug. I crave you. They have highs and crashes. You're my emotional addiction. No, baby, you're a whore. And you confuse sex for love. Sex is your way of being intimate. You don't really know what real intimacy is because you avoid it. Real intimacy truth be told, you ain't got to touch no damn body. It's about being vulnerable emotionally. Something this person is not willing to do. They'll never know what real intimacy look like because they too busy being a fake ass and showing up wearing a mask. They can't even show up and be their true self and tell you who they really are. This is what I really like. So you can have the choice to decide if you want to continue the relationship or not. You don't know who you are or what you like. So this stuff here, this emotional addiction, child, there ain't no emotional addiction. You're sex addicted. Call it what it is. You're full of lust. You're a whore. And you need to go sit on somebody's couch and figure out why the hell you feel like giving your body, what does it do? Numb the pain? What are you avoiding? Why are you afraid to get deep? Somebody who treats you better than some. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all treat these people better than their parents treat them. Better than they got growing up. And they hate you. You never disrespected them. Never tried to call them out their name. Saw the best in them. Gave them the best. And they hate you and don't like you. Why? Why you don't like me? Didn't I always be nice to you? Didn't I always give to you? Didn't I always believe in you? Didn't I always try to... You came to me. You said you had a brand new idea. Did I not invest in your stank ass idea? You know what? You want to do that? Okay. I think I want to paint. I think I want to... I think I want to try making my own this, that, and the other. Okay, I'm going to buy you whatever you need. Practice on this. And if you get good at it, we'll buy you another little thing and you can keep practicing at it. But you hate me and don't like me. Okay. Okay. It says only when convenient. They use you for attention and emotional utility. They have no depth. No depth. Depth. This person is only going to deal with you when it's convenient for them. Are you still there? And then they're texting you back. I'm not coming through. I'm not coming tonight. So she's sitting there by herself, waiting in a restaurant. It's raining outside. She got a gift to give this person. You coming? What if this was their birthday? You going to meet me up here. It's your birthday. I got something I want to give you. And then they stand you up. It's a lot of grown people who don't know how to be grown. And it's sad because, I was talking to a young lady briefly today at work. And I remember when she came up to me and she was like, I'm so excited. Me and my ex from 10 years ago, we're getting ready to talk. And I didn't tell her. My intuition was like, this is about to be some bullshit. But I didn't tell her. Like, I literally heard in my head, this is about to be some bullshit. Like, I don't think this is what it's going to be. But I didn't say nothing to her. I just said, oh, okay. And so she was really excited over the potential. And then I talked to her today briefly. And I said, hey, how's it going? I just don't understand why if somebody wants to talk to other people, why don't they just tell you? And I thought, I was right. I knew it was about to be some bullshit. I hear you, Michelle. So she ended up going back to her ex just to be cheated and dangled like a carrot. Sometimes people just bring you around because they want attention. They want to use you. You just another person on their belt that they want attention from. They don't want to give you attention. They just want attention from you. They want to, I don't know. They want to sleep with you. I don't know what it is. I don't understand. What's so hard about saying, hey man, I'm just not really ready to be in a relationship. I'm not trying to be in a relationship right now. I don't want to date. It's not a convenient time for me. Like, what is so hard about that? I'm pretty open. I like to date around, and I know everybody don't agree with that. But see, people get greedy. They want what you can give them, but they don't know how to be real. Hey, Elizabeth. Thank you, Charnette. This says victim, grief, sorrow, sadness, brokenhearted. Now, it did come in reverse. Maybe somebody thought you was going to feel like a victim if they broke your heart. You was going to be sorrowful. You was going to be out here crying. And just like the last deck, you're nobody's victim. Thank you, Spirit. There was a light that came down. You're nobody's victim. You're not going to be out here crying. You can't be sitting up here being nobody's victim, because especially when you see the truth. Some of y'all was dealing with a Virgo on the negative side. Somebody who's fussy, a warrior, overcritical, and harsh. Okay? Virgo is from August 22nd through September 23rd. Element Earth. This person now thinks about what it would be like to have a union. Are those, union. Love in the air. What are these wedding rings? I know those not little angel, the little angel thing. Somebody want to get married? Not interested. How you doing? Everything's okay. Game over is in reverse. Somebody don't want this. Somebody don't want your relationship to be over. They really want a union, y'all. They really want a union. And Leo is in the upright. July 23rd through August 20th. Generous and warm-hearted, creative, enthusiastic, broad-minded, expansive, faithful, and loving fire sign. Some of y'all might be, you could be a Virgo in your chart. Hopefully Virgo's not your south node. Or you could be a Leo. How was this? This would be like this. This was like, okay, runner, avoided, escape. Somebody ran from the connection. They did. They ran. They're an avoidant. Not everybody can handle real love. What's this? See? Some people like to play mind games. They like to do manipulation, trickery, and create confusion. They just childish as all hell. I'm going to play a game with you because I'm afraid to tell the truth. But don't you know the truth shall set you free? Me and you both, baby. The truth. So, they want a union. But with source here, a lot of reason why y'all can't be together is because of source. We don't believe the same thing, baby. Some of y'all want a divine connection where you're equally yoked. Not somebody who plays mind games. You want a divine connection where y'all both come, looking at stuff from source. Libra is in reverse. It is somebody that's indecisive, changeable, gullible, easily influenced, flirtatious, and self-indulgent. September 23rd through October 2nd. Element air. Air sign. Oh, this is so fried. This person is just fried, and more fried to the side. Victory is actually, I would consider this reverse when it's facing that way. So this says victory, success, winning. This person don't feel victorious right now. Especially if your person was a Leo in the upright. They're not feeling. Leo must be winning right now. I don't know what you got going on, Leos. But somebody is feeling like a loser right now. Well, they done lost you. There's somebody out here sad and feeling like a loser. There's a sad Libra on the lesser side. Feeling like a loser for losing a Leo. And this Libra don't want this relationship to be over. Now, this Virgo who is in reverse, they the ones that like to play these mind games. They're also the one who wants to suddenly get married. This is somebody, it says, what does it say? You feel like this person is not, they lied to you about who they are. They're not sweet, they're not compassionate, and they're not innocent. You thought that this person was everything. You thought that they was a good looking, don't she look like a good looking sweet lady? No. They're a runner and avoidant. They play mind games. Your person is cray-cray. Lover is in reverse. See? They're not the type of person you could partner with. They're not it. What's this in the deck? I seen something. It says intellectual theft. Did somebody steal your ideas or try to? Really? This what we on now? We gonna steal ideas? Like, what? You released a poison, toxic connection, collective. Some of y'all are dealing with a negative. Dog, listen. I know I read for the high vibe inside, but some of y'all was dealing with negative Aquariuses, somebody who is intractable, contrary, perverse, unpredictable, unemotional, and detached. January 21st through February 19th, another air sign. What's going on with y'all these air signs? Poison was in reverse. This Leo, somebody a positive. If you got Leo anywhere in your chart, you definitely got yourself out of a poison, toxic relationship just in time. And thank God if they ever gave you something to drink, you didn't drink it. You didn't drink it. You avoided a lot of toxic situations by going head on. I just you did not listen. This person thought that you was gonna feel rejection, abandoned, deserted, and left behind. They really thought you was gonna be crying, but this came in reverse. They really thought you was going to feel this way. You do not. Capricorn is in the upright. So we're dealing with my positive Cappies. Practical, prudent, ambitious, disciplined, patient, careful, humorous, and reserved. Element Earth. Go ahead, positive Capricorns. Now, you know, as much as I've been doing the Caps reading, they are definitely not feeling rejected at all. If anything, they're looking at you like, what the hell was wrong with you? Positive Capricorn has been looking like, the hell? What's wrong with you? You thought I was going to feel rejected? Hold that thought. There are some Capricorns, feminines, or somebody's in their feminine energy. They're full of abundance. They're a queen. They're birthing. They're full of fertility, goddess energy, empress energy. Baby, you out here making bread. All right, go ahead then, caps. It says pretentious, superficial braggart. Somebody was dealing with a superficial braggart. This is somebody, you know them people, them clout chasers. Look at how she got her hand on her shoulder. People like this are so fried. I remember there was a lady once when I first moved in that one of my neighbors came over, and I guess her husband had just upgraded her ring, so she kept going, oh. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Who does that? Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? Because you know what's so crazy? Those rings don't mean shit. The moment somebody cheat on you, you will look at that thing like it came out of a bubblegum machine, and you could have paid thousands for it. You'd be looking at it like, child, don't even mean nothing no more. But this is them. Your person was a braggart. They're very superficial. Whenever they got something, they want everybody to see it. Guilt, remorse, regret is in reverse. Now, what's so crazy? If you was talking to a negative Libra or a negative Aquarius, and you want to know, do they feel guilty? Not at all. Not at all. They can lie to your face and tell you, I'm so sorry, I regret it. They don't. Truth be told, I'm going to be honest. Some of y'all probably were dealing with, it hasn't come out, but some of y'all could have been dealing with narcissists. And the reason why I say that is because, like, it says they have no guilt, remorse, or regret. Like, there's some people who just emotionally, they don't care. They don't care how they hurt you. They care that you ain't giving them no money, but they don't care how they hurt you. You know, I have avoided reading all of my trolls. And that's your opinion. You're new here. I'm not bitter. A single woman. I am single, but by choice, baby. I have options. I choose to be single. And I have a lot on my plate. And I give the best to this collective day after day, night after night, to the Most High and to this collective because I am single and I don't allow distractions. And I'm going to be honest with you, too true. You couldn't handle somebody like me. I would run circles around you, boo-boo. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Everybody can't deal with a strong, feminine female. And I'm very balanced in my femininity and my masculinity. I'm a well-rounded machine, baby. Jack of all trade. Ain't nothing bitter here. You mad? You feel a little triggered because I be in these the karmic's ass? Oh, look, there was a light when I said that. So you triggered. That's what it is. Light came over my head. Confirmation. You're triggered. That's why you calling me bitter. You've been watching and you feeling like I'm scratching the surface. Damn, she keep talking about these karmics. She don't let up. No, I don't. I'm not, because you need to change. You the only troll that I happen to got tonight, but I'm not going to let you pay you no, never mind. Get on, go find you something else to do. It says charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. This person wants to come in and they want to tell you that they're not this. They're not a charlatan, they're not a deceptive person, they're not a trickster, and they're definitely not a fraud. This is what they want to say to you. But the truth of the matter is, it's in reverse. So they want to tell you they're not that, but they actually are. They're very much a tricked person. How you doing, Debos? I see some people are still getting deleted. And I told y'all, I got to cook. I ain't letting y'all little trolleys get on my damn nerve. Not tonight. I know that's right. Kathy said, return to sender. Absolutely. Return to sender times 10. Let it be so. To the troll whose stank message talking about I'm triggered. No, you're triggered. Boo-boo. How you doing? Did anybody new come in that I missed? I see it's a bunch of people out here just coming in talking stupid. Hey, Shamika Jackson, did I miss you, boo? How are you? Welcome. I love chicken. Me too, baby. That's a good name. I like that. That's a funny name. Blessings to you, Angela Christian. I see you. Sis Love, what's up? I see y'all. Welcome, baby. I know that's right. Alicia said y'all trolls are cockroaches. Man, because you got intuition. Man, because you got good insight. It says insight, fortune telling, divination, intuition. You know, you don't even have to use cards to scare people. You can dream stuff before it happened. Just know, and people will be afraid of you. Oh, you're demonic. Oh. Because you got a good intuition, child. You just know stuff. My intuition used to be telling people left and right, but then I would feel bad because I'm like, why am I thinking this bad stuff about them? Now I just roll with it because it has not been wrong. It has told me so much stuff about people, then come find out down the road they doing every damn thing I thought they would. Somebody feels unempowered. Probably a fried ass person. They feel like they don't, not everybody believes that they can do it. Some people just... No, I'm not taking personal questions, but you can ask one on my email, iamthelighttaro@gmail.com. How you doing, Shanti Jones? Destiny, future karma. Ooh, child. Now, it looks like it's in the upright, so oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Never mind. Destiny, future karma is followed by corruption, bribe, cohesion. You know you reap what you sow. So if you out here doing corruption, bribes, and cohesion, you're going to get some negative karma. You destined for some negative karma. I appreciate what you said, Karen. Listen, angel, spirit guide, your angels and your spirit guides, you listen, boy, you can avoid sickness because somebody's sick out here. If you listen to your angels and your spirit guide, they will help you with what you don't know. Because, see, there's some stuff that says knowledge is in reverse. And what some of y'all didn't know is that somebody is sick with a disease or an infection. Sick with a disease or infection. How you doing, Maddie and Michelle? Yeah. Ew. Y'all block somebody on technology. Electronics, internet, computers. It says incoming call. Y'all got it came in reverse. Y'all like, don't call me. Don't text me. Leave me alone. You let go of all karmic, negative, toxic cords and energies. All bad habits and attachments. This was in reverse. You let go of all your karmics. You let go of all negative energy. And it feels so good, baby. I know it feels good to me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but it feels good to not have nobody negative around. No negative people. Outside of my stank ass trolls sometimes. But outside of that, I don't deal with negativity. And even when I see somebody's in a bad mood, because my light irritates your demon, I just go around you. Ain't my fault you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I just keep it moving. How you doing, Ascalar? You know, I don't know. I just said it. I think they just be greedy. They just greedy. They just think about, listen, cheaters to me, they just want their cake and eat it too, baby. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your health. They really don't care. Listen, you can't expect them to care too much about your feelings or your health because they don't give a damn about their own. Truth be told, people who love themselves have some exclusivity. You gonna feel like, child, I can't let everybody touch this. Child, this is a precious cargo. And when you feel like that about yourself, you're not gonna let everybody when you just let anybody touch you, like you're a free for all, like you're a revolving door, like, child, that's not, you don't have, that person has low self-worth and low self-esteem, no self-love, and no self-respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't expect them to have that for you when they don't have it for themselves. Because like people who can't accept love is because they don't love themselves. There's something missing. They have a closed heart chakra. They really need to go sit on somebody's couch and figure out why they're so promiscuous. It's like you're chasing something, but it's like, I don't know. It's like a cover up. They say that all the time. Like you see it even in like children who, you know, like young kids, like when they real promiscuous as teen, like it's one thing they are in heat, like, yeah, but like people who are like overly promiscuous, like what the hell was going on with you? Why do you like this? Somebody, it says copycat, but it came in reverse. You know why? Because you can't duplicate real greatness, child. The proof is in the pudding. Some people they be trying to copy you, but the truth is you can't copy certain things. You just can't. Integrity, you can't copy that. Either you got it or you don't. Either you got it or you don't. You know, some of these people be out here, oh, I'm going to copy you. I'm trying to tell you, either you got it or you don't. It says disingenuous, pretender, fake, false. And this was in reverse. You're not disingenuous. You're not fake. You're not false. What you see is what you get, baby. What you see is what you get. I'm just me, TBD. Welcome to the channel. He said, I'm not talking about your life. Hey. Some of y'all are spiritually gifted. That's probably why I'm talking about your life every time you come in here. Because spiritually gifted. You got that gift, boo-boo. Y'all all, you know, everybody has a spiritual gift. So don't think it's like exclusive to, y'all all are gifted. You just got to learn what your strong point is. Like I said, some of y'all are dreamers. Some of y'all can dream what somebody had on, what it looked like. Like y'all be deep diving in the dream world. And then others of y'all, you just get a download. You just know. And like others of you or you get a feeling. You see what I'm saying? Like that's my new thing. Only one. Welcome to the channel. KT, thank you for the 100 and welcome to the channel. My new thing is I just go with feelings. Like sometimes, like if I get real still, I can feel it. It's like a strong push for It's that right there. That way. This one. It just works. It just works. And I feel like the universe responds. I don't know if everybody else feels like that. But like I said, like how I was looking for those decks. And I was like, damn it. There ain't no good decks I really want. The ones that I really wanted, I thought I had saved them. And then they weren't there. And I told Holy Spirit, I said, please. God gave it 3 days. And I had actually stopped looking. I was looking for another deck. And it popped up as a suggested deck. And I was like, there they go. So like Spirit listens. Spirit listens. How you doing, Brita? I appreciate what you said. Don't spread yourself thin. Ain't that it? All right. Look at all my boos that snuck up in here. Hannah, did I speak to you, baby? And Michelle Gaylord, did I speak to you? And Maddie, welcome y'all. If I didn't speak to you, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. And Josh Cameron, I think I already got you, boo-boo. You said, where do I get my decks? Out for Amazon or Etsy. But I always name them. So if you ever want to know, like this one, Kev's deck, Intuitive Kev, he's a YouTube reader. You have to get his off of his Etsy or his eBay. If you're in the United States, he prefers Etsy. I think he's what he always says. And if you're out of, like in another country, he prefers you use eBay. He says that all the time. That's how I know. How you doing, Reborn? Okay, it says ugly spell, beauty spell. Who been doing ugly spells and beauty spells on you? You know they'll do spells on you to try to make you gain weight, lose weight, get your face to break out. You know, you don't want this backfire. You're going to end up looking like a frog. You keep on throwing this stuff because, you know, some people know how to throw it back. And I ain't talking about throwing it back by coming up with a spell. It's called a good return to sender. Some people like to play, but some of these people, listen. I heard a narcissist say this. We're not afraid of God because this is what a narcissist said, because we think we are God. And we definitely want to be the God in your world. So they don't be afraid like that. So they do stuff. They don't ever fear somebody's protections because they think that they are. That's what he said. And they was trying to do ugly spells. And I guess it says finance blockages. If they was trying to block your finances, that's been freed. But somebody's getting their backfire probably for an ugly spell, child. Light team spirit guides was in reverse. Somebody's not listening to their spirit guides. I just don't understand. See, binding. If somebody tried to bind your money, your finances, your spirituality, energy, your energy, or your love life, all of that is in reverse. All that's been freed. Quagmire. Somebody tried to set you up in a trap. Stand right here. And then it was going to have you drop the bottom. Cannot make it up. See? But you caught it in time because, see, you listen to your spirit team. Caution, warning, danger. Some people are really protected, like especially if you have a strong, intimate relationship with your spirit team. And when I say strong, intimate, it means you talk to them multiple times a day. You talk to them. You like they know, they look out. Whereas this person, it looks like they done lost their spirit team. You know, you can lose your spirit guides. You can lose them. You can lose, like your ancestors, everything will back up. You act a fool enough, they just be like, the hell with it. You want to do it? And you know why? Because even God will do that. If you want to keep doing bad, it's called, he will give you up to your depravity or your retrograde mind. You want to be like that? All right. When you ready, come find me. And then just let you do it. At some point, even if God has to let go, even you have to let go at some point. What you say, Hunter? That poster to the ridge straight tells it all. What you talking about, Hunter? Oh, you don't. Okay, so you come into a tarot room, but you say you're a believer. I'm not going to go sit with the Satanists if I didn't believe in Satan. What do I look like being a Christian going to sit amongst what I thought was satanic or witchcraft? You look like the fool. Go find you something to do. And if you talking about this poster, this high priestess, everybody has an intuition. I'm sorry you're afraid of yours. And I'm not. Hunter, go find you something to do. And stay out of tarot rooms since you believe. Go find you they got channels for you, Hunter. This ain't it. You really curious. You like tarot. That's why you brought your happy ass in here. And you could say, I was just scrolling. Then you should have kept scrolling. How you doing, Marina? See, y'all, let me tell you something. You know I can pull up every message you ever sent to my channel in one click. And that's for all my trolls too. Guarded, secure, safe. Some of y'all are spiritually protected. See, I told you. They up here throwing spells on somebody who is guarded and protected and safe. See, it says you already avoided sickness. You got all your stuff is unblocked. Because you're protected. And they're the ones about to get this ugly spell backfire. Because see, alluring, enticing, attractive, and infatuation is in reverse. At some point, you used to feel like this person was alluring. Not anymore. You don't find them enticing, attractive, or nor are you infatuated with them. In fact, a lot of y'all are disgusted by their damn behavior. DeMarco said, street meat. Ain't that it? Street meat, for real. You are so right. Hey, Jana. Oh, that is too funny. He said street meat is for real on deck. This how your person really out here looking. See, you don't find them alluring. They are full of scarcity, lack, poverty, and it says struggle. That's what they are on, the struggle. The struggle is real for them out here. Looking hot. Looking like they got, look at this. This is sad. They're going out sad. How you doing, KH? How you doing? I'm going to just call you KH because I can't pronounce all of that there. Illusionist. See, you can't fall for the illusions when you spiritually protected. Child, your third eye work. You can't fall for that. Let's cut the deck. It says healing, recovery, mending. Theirs is in reverse. Somebody's sick. Because see, that's in reverse. Somebody is very sick. That's sad. That's really sad. Somebody better quit playing. It says LBGTQIA. Healing, recovery, mending. And we already had sickness out here. Listen, you can be in this, but you still need safe sex practices. You need to be honest about who you're sleeping with, how you get down, so everybody can protect themselves. That's called being personal responsibility, spiritual responsibility, and just being like human responsibility. Like this is being an adult. When you can tell the truth. Who you running from? Who gonna whoop your ass? You're not a child. You can tell the truth. You ain't gotta be running around here just sleeping with everybody willy-nilly unprotected. Like wrap that shit up. It ain't worth, listen, sex is good, but it ain't worth dying for. It's not worth dying for. It's just not worth it. Some of y'all are beta. This says friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. You just always want to, It says, who going through karma? Law and order, authorities, court, legal was in reverse. Somebody's scales is all the way unbalanced. Sounds like karma. And they feel sad and isolated and alone because they done got caught by the devil. I bet you have. Because there was a reversal in the spell word. So you was out here bippity boppity and booing. And I told you somebody reversed it. I said that. I said it earlier. I said it. You can't fall for the illusions. You out here throwing spell work. I guarantee it. Now you're alone. You out here. It says candle magic was in reverse. So if you sent a love curse of finances, energy of lack, anything like that. It has been returned to sender. This person is now sitting in abandonment and isolation and alone. Look, spell work is in reverse. Whatever they sent you has been sent back. It's been sent back. I cannot. These people are fried. I still see a lot of y'all. How y'all getting deleted? I told y'all I couldn't save y'all. I told y'all that. I said I gotta cook tonight. I can't be getting all frustrated. I cook in good energy. I'm not cooking in no bad energy. How you doing, Sher? What's your name, Sher 20? What is that? Is this supposed to be a kitty cat or a dog? It look like a cat with its tail up. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, baby. Now, y'all know I have already did all the signs. I've done, because I see Pie City, you asked about a sign. All 12 signs, including the 13th sign, Ophiuchus, is on the playlist or under the live. Now, tomorrow, I will be announcing the winner of the collective. I mean, not the collective, of the bonus reads. The last time I had checked, Cancer and Libra were in the lead. Now, I don't know. I was going to check tomorrow and see who won the bonus reads. The last time, like earlier in the week, it was Cancer and Libra. Now, it could have changed because Ophiuchus really could win across the board. Y'all really surprised me with Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus beat out every sign, but they're not getting a bonus because that's the 13th sign. So it will have to be one of the 12. So I picked two. Either you get it by the number of views or you will get it by the number of likes. That's how we win the bonus. So one will get it based on the most views and the other person can beat out somebody with the second highest views by having the most likes. And normally Libra gets it because they always hit the damn like button, unlike everybody else. Somebody don't like to work. Work, job, and business was in reverse. So this person is lazy. You don't like to work. How you doing, secret sauce? Interfere, intrude, hinder, block. Oh, somebody had a third party. You know, sometimes when y'all be in relationships, sometimes people try to break you up. Some people don't want to see you with your person. They got ex-lovers. They got family members. Sometimes they stick their little grubby, nosy selves in the way because misery loves company. And they don't want their person to have real love. They don't want, because they know the potential. If y'all actually work together, y'all might have it all. And look, right when I said that, coven, see? There's always a group of people who don't want y'all together. Some of them, it may have been a coven. Look, and I'm not even making it up. Right when I said it could be family members, parents. Sometimes it's people's parents. How you doing, John Dillon? I see you. Welcome. How you doing? Is it Joycey? Joy, how you pronounce your name, baby? Joy. This person, look, didn't we say they spy on you? There it is. Stalker, spy, surveillance, invasion of privacy. Ooh, this person on drugs. They do real drugs or medication drugs, addictive. They got addictive behaviors. Your person will get, they get down. Ooh, they pill popping. Sipping on some syrup. Look, they got the weed, the pills, the coffee syrup, the syringes. Not no heroin. Lord, what you doing? What they got going on? Is that is that some cocoa? Like, what is going on here? It's like every drug imaginable out here. What is going on? Somebody is like, oh, they get down, child. Like, dog. DGP. I do not take personal questions during a collective. Your person gets down with the drugs because they are a player. They're non-communal. They're the community cup. They get down with everybody. I told you this person like it all. Look at it. Just look at them out here. Just I date you, young, old, male, women. Don't matter. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Everybody can get it, damn it. That's what they said. As John Muhammad said, okay, Oprah. This person was a narcissist. They were either a covert or malignant narcissist. They're never wrong. They never see their wrongs. And no matter what you tell them, they're never going to be wrong. They are full of fraud. This person commits a lot of fraud. Insurance, identity fraud, check fraud, tax fraud, mortgage fraud, bank fraud. I'm telling you, this person, fraud. They was already trying to copy you, and they did say some of them tried to steal some of y'all's intellectual ideas. They full of fraud. Person's a liar. You put anything around, they're going to steal it. I'm going to steal your idea. But they too lazy to even complete it. So how you going to copy somebody you lazy? How you gonna complete an idea? I'm gonna steal your intellectual property, but I'm too lazy to keep going to actually put it out. Like, come on. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a negative Pisces. Oh Lord. My escapists, they're idealistic, they're secretive, they're vague, they're weak-willed. So, Lord, they just give in. I told you, everybody get it. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Because they weak-willed, baby. And they're easily led. This is a water element, February 20th through March 20th. Pisces on the negative side. Some of y'all could have been talking to a negative-ass Pisces who was weak-willed. I just can't. You know how some people like, I don't know what happened. I just fell into it. But you don't pay this no never mind. Some of y'all are out here content. You're happy and full of gratitude. Look at you just out here with all this love. Look at you. Love, surrounded by spirit. Surrounded, but look at how they lighten it up. Surrounded by love and light. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, Slightly Ben, for the disco ball. It says, look, Aries was at the bottom on the upright side. So I got some upright, my positive Aries out here. They're adventurous, energetic, pioneering, courageous, enthusiastic, confident, dynamic, and quick-witted. March 21st through April 20th. You're also seen as otherworldly, extraterrestrial. Congratulations. It says, children, creations, investments. Some of y'all don't want no more kids. This is in reverse. Some of y'all don't want any more kids. And if it's not kids, because you can't have them, you don't want no more investments with this crazy person. You don't want to create nothing else. You don't want to put no property, no nothing. I don't want nothing else with you. Okay? Nothing else with you. And it says, friend, ally, confident. This is in reverse. This came in reverse. This person's not your friend. You know why? Because everybody get it. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. They can't be your confidant and everybody getting it. It's somebody who is giving it to everybody. It can't be your thing. That's my new song. Everybody. Exposure, bear, reveal. Somebody wanted you to, they was hoping to expose you. You know that, right? Look at him. Just out here got all his business out. Somebody was hoping they was going to catch you with your pants down. But see, your intuition too can't get you, baby. They can't get you. How you doing, Neil? Yada, what's up? Ooh. Why is all the signs coming out negative? I think we only had 2 positive signs. I swear, tonight we talking about everybody's karmic, because now the negative ass Scorpio that came out. Jealous, resentful, compulsive, obsessive. October 24th through November 22nd. Child, and this is somebody who does not listen to spirit at all. at all. They do not. This is somebody. They do not listen to spirit. Oh my God. Oh, y'all refuse to be a part of a third party. You don't want to be the other woman or the other man. Somebody like booty. Look at all that booty. Even he got a booty. Look at his big butt. Somebody like booty. Projection. Every time this person try to project on you, who sent it back? Every time they try to project their negative stuff, you just return the sender. Send that stuff right on back. For some of y'all, it's not a romantic partner. It was a sibling, a brother, a sister that tried to steal from you. For some of y'all are divine masculines. We already had the divine feminine come out. Some of y'all are divine masculines. You're stable. You're full of authority. You're like a king, emperor energy. Then somebody else's person is out here is promiscuous lust, the sidewalk game. My ice cream brings the boys together, and they're like, it's better than yours. I teach it, but I have to charge. Look at her. That ice cream. My spirit team, JP the God and Bit by Charlie for moderating, and thank you to all my boos, the 1.6 thousand jewels, the monetary donations, the 302 likes. God bless y'all. For those of y'all who are in the States, have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow if you celebrate. If you don't, have a happy day tomorrow anyway. I will be still going live. You don't have to join me, but I will be coming on because not everybody celebrates. And this is a thing. I told you, I do what I'm told. Spirit said I will be here. So I will still be here tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. If you want, please join me while some of y'all doing your Black Friday shopping. You could be in the car listening while you going to drive around doing your thing. Or you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Well, I will still be here tomorrow. Even if you're in another country, y'all can check your girl out. And we might bring out another new date tomorrow because I had a few of them come in. We'll see what Holy Spirit picked. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I love y'all so much, and we had fun. And y'all forgive me for not reading the comments too heavy, but you got to have that good energy when you cooking. And I got a few things I need to get done tonight so I can kick back tomorrow because I got to work Friday, and I never get a day off. Well, not really. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night or a good morning. And we'll be back at 9:30 tomorrow. Bye, baby. God bless. And y'all be thankful. Be thankful every day anyway. Be thankful. Bye.